There is a window covering up the teleprompter on set, if y'all can see it. Okay, thank you to you. Oh, let's get started. Yeah. All right, y'all. I need y'all to get up today and bring your energy because it's time to start the Sisaundra Show!
Yes! Hello and welcome to the Sisaundra Show. Happy Hump Day, everyone. Woo. Y'all, we made it to the halfway point. Now, y'all, come on, make some noise for my band, your band, our band, for the culture. Oh, locking that groove down on the drums. That's Mr. Jonathan Parks, y'all. Hey, Luke Derival on guitar. Come on, our music director, Christopher Baptiste on keys. FTC. Fella. Right here. Woo! Yes, y'all are fire.
Oh, we hyped today.
How y'all doing?
We hyped.
On Hump Day. Y'all are hyped and y'all are the hype. What about that? What about that? It's so good to see y'all. Y'all been so amazing, not just on your instruments, but y'all filled in the gap today. Thank you so much. Listen, I need all of you, our viewers, to get comfy.
Yeah.
Grab your bubbly beverage,
Yeah.
and let's get this show started! Come on, y'all. Let's get it started. Woo. So, y'all, we're going to get this started off with a little bit of some sweet tea.
Let's do it.
Hey! 'Cause it's tea time. Come on. Like I said, y'all, sweet tea. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around because I have the most heartwarming, fabulous story to share with y'all today. The unstoppable Mrs. Simpkins strutted across the stage at Bright Point Community College graduation ceremony Monday night. And who was right there beside her? Her dazzling granddaughter, Halima Shepherd Crawford. Yes, honey, they graduated together.
Wow.
Halima was bursting with pride. She achieved her goal, and it's amazing. Now, get this. When asked about her age last December, Mrs. Simpkins gave the cheekiest response saying she feels like 42.
Okay.
Mind you, y'all, she was 101 years young then. Talk about fabulous. Listen, and talk about it ain't never too late. Come on, we'll talk about this later with our girl, Koya. Next. All right, y'all, buckle up because we've got some spicy tea to spill today. Our girl, Northwest, took to the stage. Baby girl, yes. She took to the stage at the iconic Hollywood Bowl, starring as Simba in their production of The Lion King. Now, let's get into it because there's some chatter going on around town. Some folks are saying it wasn't North herself who snatched this opportunity from the other talented kids, but the Kardashians pulling those infamous strings. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Y'all, there are whispers that North's singing wasn't exactly Broadway worthy. And honey, some of these kids auditioning have been on Broadway 4 or 5 times before this. Talk about some serious competitions. Y'all, rumor has it someone in the industry might have been playing puppet master to get their kid in front of the casting director. I mean, it goes on. It goes on all the time. And get this, North didn't even rock the original Simba costume. No, baby. North was strutting around in a custom designed Simba outfit made just for her. Come on. Only in Kardashian land, right? Yeah. Now, I don't have all the facts, and I certainly ain't talking about no little kids, but this is hot in the press. If anyone could pull those strings, you better believe it's Miss Kim K. The woman knows how to make things happen. So what do you think about all of this? Like, is this just Kardashian magic, or did North truly earn that spotlight? We'll definitely be talking about it later with our girl Koya at 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's all right.
Well, today we have an exceptional guest who is revolutionizing how we think about human resources. Her passion for HR stems from a deep commitment to fostering positive work environments and supporting the growth of every single team member. She has an insightful perspective on the common challenges faced in today's workplaces and is here to share some of the hidden questions employees often overlook. Y'all, please join me in welcoming to the Sisaundra Show the inspiring HR innovator and author, Dr. Lynn Johnson! Ooh! Hey! Hey, beautiful. It's so good to see you. Look fabulous. Yes. Please have a seat. Yes. Hello, dear lady. Welcome.
All right,
Thank you for having
twinsies.
I know we are kind of matching, right? I love it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, she saw me coming in today. She's like, girl, are you wearing jeans? I love the jeans. And I was like, well, I wasn't gonna wear jeans, but you look so good in them. I'm gonna wear my jeans too.
Yes, I
Thank
love
you
it.
so much. It's an honor to have you here. So let's dive into this. Where does your passion for HR stem from?
Oh gosh, so Sandra, it actually stems from my love of people. I believe that in our workplaces today, that people should be able to feel like they're valued, be able to feel like they matter, like they're
Yes.
respected, like
Yes.
they're supported. And although I've worked in corporate America, I've worked in higher education, and I have had some great experiences. But I've also had some challenges too.
Oh, I can believe that.
I've been in some workplaces where I've been looked over, I've been not valued, not supported, and I just didn't feel like people genuinely cared for me, right? So HR is that place that I believe that in the organization that takes care of the people.
It is.
And it's supposed to be anyway.
Yes.
And so with that, I believe that HR can really bridge that gap that's there between the employer and the employee expectation. And so I make it my business to help companies really just make sure that their people feel like they matter.
Yes,
That's
that
it.
is so important.
That's it. Yes, it
Because when
is.
people feel that way, they tend to show up and give even more, right?
Yes, more productive.
So what are some hidden questions employees are not asking that they should be asking?
Well, think about this. Sometimes when you go into the workplace and you've dealt with whatever you've dealt with before you came, think about asking yourself the question, if I ask for support, will I get it? Do I really matter in the workplace? Do they hear me? Am I seen as a human being? Am I heard?
Yes.
Or am I just a number? So there's so many unanswered questions out there that we as leaders sometimes don't take the time to ask or get to know people and find out what those questions are.
That's so important.
Yeah.
And if someone feels like they're not being valued, they're not being seen, all of that, what do you suggest they do?
I suggest that they do something that is so simple. People think that it is a top secret of how to get people to really be engaged in the workforce. I just tell them, you just got to simply care about people. That's it. Get back to the basics.
When you care about people, people want to care about you.
There you go.
Woo! So it takes time and energy to care. Why is it worth it to invest in team members?
The first thing I would say would be that, for one, we are all human beings.
Yes.
And it is our responsibility. We have that responsibility to care for each other. It's really just the right thing to do.
Come on.
It's
I love that.
Yes, it's the right thing to do. But ultimately, when I think about why we should invest in care in the workplace, is because if you care, genuinely care, by listening to your employees, showing them the support, giving them what they need in order to be successful in their roles, then they will care for you and become more productive. The research says it. It's clear. If you value them, if you support them, if you connect with them, if you do all of those things, they will produce. And if they produce, you make money as an organization. It's a win-win for everybody.
So caring for them is not giving them a salary, not just giving, it's more than that?
It's more, yes. It's more than that. It's not the checking off the box because I gave you a salary, so you should come in here and do a job. No, it's more than that. It's someone that is genuinely taking the time to invest in who I am. Think about my well-being, right, as a person. Helping me grow to be who I want to be in the workplace. And if you do that, I will produce for you.
It's so true, and that's so powerful. So, Dr. Johnson, who cares?
Well, I hope leaders care. I'm on a mission. Listen, I want to transform leaders to be empowered to be the leader that cares. And it's sad that we live in a time to where we even have to say and ask the question,
who cares?
Because
it's true.
A lot of our employees don't feel like people care about them. And that's why you have such high turnover in places. That's why people leave at the drop of a dime.
Because they don't feel like
Because they don't feel like
them.
they care.
They don't feel valued.
No, but we are living in a time where we have 5 generations in the workforce.
It's so true. At one point, someone told me we're the sandwich generation.
Yes.
We're sandwiched in
Yes.
between our parents and our kids, but we got 5 layers where we are now.
5 layers.
That's
and
deep.
think about an organization, they're up against a lot of challenges to be able to tap into all 5 of those generations.
Wow.
But we have to learn how to do it. But to me, being able to answer,
Who cares?
I care, I'm the one that cares, you can touch every generation in your workforce.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Just by caring.
Just by caring.
I love it, Dr.
Just
Lynn.
by caring, that's
So
it.
listen, we have to go to break, but it has been fantastic
Yes.
sitting here chatting with you. Your book, Who Cares, is available on all platforms. Y'all, please check it out. We're going to take a
Yes.
short break, and we'll be right back with our girl, Toya. Who cares?
Are you driving?
to the Sisaundra Show. I know it's the middle of the week, but let's keep the energy up in here. Join us in our 5 o'clock corner is our girl, Koya. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I am great, and you look fantastic.
As do you.
Thank you so much. So listen, we've had our tea, and that time has come and gone. But now it's time to fill up our glasses with something that has a few more bubbles. I don't know what time it is wherever y'all are, but one thing's for sure, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey! I love that little part right there. All right, Koya, let's get ready for this one. So a man was caught driving during a Zoom court meeting for, wait for it, driving on a suspended license. Y'all check this out.
Are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Right.
Are you serious?
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
The judge is
All right.
done.
What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So
This is crazy, y'all. So he signs in late, parks his car, and tries to postpone the hearing for a few weeks. The judge started off all patient, quickly realizes the man is literally breaking the law on video. When the judge says, maybe I don't understand something, you know it's over. Koya, what in the world?
Right. What in the world? Like, what is happening here? And the thing about it is, he asked him a simple question: are you driving? He said, actually, I'm on my way to the doctor's office. No. Are you driving? What's the question? Because clearly I can see you're driving, but I want to see if you're going to lie to me in real time. Are you driving? You were driving. No matter where you were going, you were driving.
Yes.
And then here's the kicker. You are already on the Zoom call because of a suspended license.
All right, let's go.
So how are you driving now?
Let's go. We already know.
Oh, he is going to be locked up.
Wow.
That's insanity.
Like, he's lucky the judge wasn't like, okay, park your car and I'm going to have someone come pick you up
That
right
part.
now. Because he could have been that,
Yes.
you know, but he
Yes.
wasn't.
He's actually giving him another opportunity. Y'all, let's finish watching this. Check this out.
In this matter, defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Okay, so if he didn't turn himself in right after his doctor's
Look at
appointment. That's insane. So he had to turn himself in by 6 p.m. that day, or he would get a bench warrant with no bail.
Wow.
How stupid.
But I'm telling you,
I'm
he's
trying
lucky.
not to say the word stupid, but how stupid.
He's lucky the judge didn't say he's coming right now to get you.
It's
you
true,
know?
Koya.
Like, what in the world is happening in this world? Like, did you forget that we live in a world where they can see you on the other side of the phone?
We can
What?
see you.
It's
I like
unbelievable. This guy was driving without a license during his hearing. I don't know what else we need to say.
Yeah.
Y'all, the courtroom was absolutely silent. You could hear the lights buzz. Naturally, he was denied and had to turn himself in. All right, so let's move on to this next story. I don't know what else there is to say. Like, where'd he do that at? All right, y'all, grab your popcorn because we've got some sizzling tea about J-Lo. Rumor has it is that Jennifer Lopez's Las Vegas residency is in serious trouble. Despite all the hype and a new documentary, her latest album, This Is Me Now, stumbled onto the Billboard 200 at number 38. Insiders are saying her $90 million deal for 90 shows at the MGM Grand is in 2025 is very shaky. Ooh,
Girl.
J-Lo, Jenny from the block.
I mean, but let's call a spade here. You know, I'm good for that. Look at her track record over the past year. It has not been good. She's been getting a lot of bad press on top of her album not doing well, on top of her movie not doing well. And then TikTok, let's not forget, they came for her on TikTok. Like, they just demolished the whole Jenny from the block.
What they said, girl?
I mean, they ain't claiming her.
Yes.
They
Stop
say she
it,
ain't from
really?
the block. Did you not see the one video where she went to the block she was from? Told the guy, I used to live in this house. And he's like, who? She's like, Jennifer Lopez. He's like, who's Jennifer Lopez?
No.
Like, the decline of Jenny from the block has just been on a downward spiral the entire year. So this actually makes a lot of sense. If her year has just been declining, why would her Vegas residency hold any weight at this point?
It's so true.
You got to understand, they invest a lot of money when they go out there and do those residencies, from the costume to makeup, to the sets, to the performer itself,
Lights,
you know?
cameras,
all
action.
of it.
It's a lot of stuff.
So you're asking someone to take a huge risk and dish out a lot of money when they don't think that they're going to get that in return.
It's so true. I saw a video right before we came on set, and it was an arena that she was in, and literally it looked like, what's the guy's name from the Three Amigos? Not the Three Amigos, but the Amigos, Offset. What's the...
Oh, Quavo?
Quavo.
Yeah.
It looked like the concert that Chris Brown bought out.
Stop it.
Wow.
No, I'm so serious.
Stop it.
I was so shocked. And she was like trying to get people hyped. And it's nothing to laugh about.
Right.
But because of everything she's been through, and she's going through possible divorce, they say her husband has moved out.
Yeah.
Puff Daddy, her ex, got all of this
you're
stuff
right.
going on. Y'all, Jenny from the block got a lot.
It's a lot, and she's doing a movie right now. So, like, she's
it
on a
just came
press
out.
run.
It just
Yeah, she's on a press run.
It might be on Vibing on Netflix next week.
Yeah.
On
Wait a
Net-
minute.
It's true.
Atlas.
Wait a minute, stop. I
Yeah.
saw Atlas.
Yeah.
She should act more.
Yeah.
She's a great actress.
Yeah.
She's truly a great actress.
Well, you
That's
got
her calling.
actress, singer, dancer, and now she's stepping into, I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Have y'all heard of De Lola? De Lola Margaritas?
We have not heard of Delola
Yeah,
Margarita.
it just came out. I just saw a commercial for it.
Yes.
I just saw the commercial this
Are you
morning. She's got a
serious?
whole, so,
But here's the kicker about that. She
Yeah.
doesn't drink.
wow.
So that's what a lot
Cap.
of people are like, so you want us to believe that this tequila is great and all these things that you're saying, but you don't even drink. So now all of a sudden you're a drinker because you're pushing a
She has a line of
liqueur?
tequila?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
a
she don't
margarita,
drink?
pre-made.
Yeah.
Girl, keep acting. Just keep acting. She's a great
Agreed.
actress.
Stay in your
She's
lane,
a great
sis.
actress. Listen, I know J-Lo from way back in the day when I lived in New York City and when Tommy Mottola signed her to Sony. So I was working with Tony Moran at the time and I had to sing all of her demos. I had to do everything. So I know a little bit more about J-Lo.
Okay.
She's had a very lengthy career. And keep acting, girl.
I'm with
She
you when
couldn't
you're right.
she couldn't really re-sing much of what I had to sing.
Well, most
so I
people
got a
can't.
note that I needed to make it more simple.
Oh.
And that's not alleged. Let's go to this next story.
Well, there you
Oh! So y'all, this 102-year-old grandma has inspired me to no end. She graduated from college. Talk to us.
Now, this is just beautiful. Again, call a spade here. I, at my big age, can't go back to college and retain anything because I just feel like my ADHD brain won't let me. So
hear
the
you.
fact that this woman is 102 years old and was able to go back to college and retain information enough to walk across the stage and graduate.
Isn't that amazing?
Beyond.
Congratulations to her and her family. That's huge. You can't say grandma didn't do it. Grandma did it.
That and more.
And more. So Northwest played Simba at the Hollywood Bowl. And let me tell you some research I did. I actually got to hear the kids that didn't make it.
Okay, same.
Because of, did you? Oh my goodness.
I was on the mama TikTok, yes. Go
Isn't
ahead.
that interesting?
Yeah, I saw that
So
too.
I saw this mom on TikTok and she, expressed her frustration about having a child who went to audition and there was multiple rounds where she said there was a second round, there was a third round. So here she is with her kid in this audition just thinking, okay, this is going to be it. My girl is going to get it. My kid is going to get
Yes.
it. Then she says Kim Kardashian walks through the door and there was already rumors circulating that there's going to be a high profile individual bringing their child. So then Kim Kardashian walks through the door and North has her audition. And lo and behold, her kids and other talented kids who have been rehearsing and waiting for this moment for years did not get it. Now, another thing, this was the 30th anniversary of Lion King.
Big deal.
And if you know anything about the theater, they take it serious.
Oh, very.
They don't play. They take this kind of stuff serious. So these kids practice year round. What vocal coaches, they do this year round. So to just have someone like Northwest waltz in under her nepotism.
I was gonna say, they're calling her a Nepo baby.
I mean,
and then on top of that, y'all, Simba was a boy. Simba is a male. So they're just like, they changed everything for her based on the costume, changing the role of it, and her gender is female. So all the auditions that I saw were boys. And child, they could sing with an A, not with an I.
Yes.
They could sing.
Yes.
So it's interesting. I mean, I don't know. Nepotism is good for some things, and then it's not good for some things.
And moments
especially
like
when
this,
kids are involved.
that's what I was
think
gonna
it
say.
should definitely go out the window when young kids are involved.
Agreed.
Because they're not going to understand that your money bought that space that I actually auditioned or I've worked for so long.
Agreed.
Anyway, whew, I think it's time for us to go.
Is it already? This is so fun.
Listen, we love y'all. And Koya, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us again. I'm going to do my half heart, but you know I'm trying to do it with the glass. Hey, for the culture, get us out of here.
We're out of here.
Y'all.
We love you too. All right, everybody, come on, come on, come on, come on. You just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Because we've got so much more exclusive content for y'all right here. That's only on the Sisaundra Show. We want to thank you so much for spending time with us, hanging on the beautiful Camarosa set. And we want to thank you for stopping by and checking out our amazing guests. So until next time, y'all, stay beautiful, continue to love one another, and we'll be right here only on the Sisaundra Show.
Graduate college or high school?
College.
College. I said the right thing.
You did.
Okay.
They ain't gonna